Hello, Robin. Barb, hello. How's it going? Happy Technique Talk Tuesday on Wednesday. Hello, Lois. Just got started a minute or two early to give people a chance to pop on. Marilyn, hi. Hey, Janice. Welcome, everybody. Sorry about yesterday. It was a crazy day. That's all I can say. I'm going to put it up to that. But we're here today, and I've got a fun technique to show you. Hey, Laura. How's it going? Christine, hi. How's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday? Hey, Renee. Hello, hello. Was it nice outside? I didn't go outside really at all. Hey, Mary. Well, I've taken the trash out. That's about it. All right. So, if you're ready, let's get started. I'm all prepped. Oh, yeah, I did hear the wind. Renee's saying it was really windy. I did hear the wind in my office. It's got a window, and it was very crazy windy. Yeah, so maybe it was good that I didn't have to go outside. All right, so I am all prepped for this demo, so we're going to be quick. And what we are going to talk about, hi Lori, is a product from the Crafters Workshop that is new to me, new to us, new to Scrappy Chic. Renee and I did some vendor education recently, and we had a class with them, and this is called, you can't really see it, huh? Tacky when dry. And honestly, I don't know if it's new. It might be new. But like I said, it's new to us, and it is a really fun thing to play with. So it's a paste, and it works. You could do a lot of different things with it, and I think that we'll probably do another demo or two again soon in the future. But what I did with it this time was I used our Michigan stencil, and this is watercolor paper, but you could use, hey Gabrielle, a heavy cardstock or a card base, or you could do this on anything really. If you wanted to do it on a canvas or a wood plate, you know, a wood, oh my gosh, a piece of wood, like one of the vignette boxes that Tim Holtz has, or you know, a home decor piece. You can really use it on anything, and it's real simple. I had to prep because you have to wait for it to dry. Okay, so I did a couple, but all you do is you just, like you would normally stencil with a paste, you know, adhere down your paper so it doesn't move, and then I usually use purple tape and just put a little piece on the back, and then I purple tape the stencil down, and then you just take the paste and you're gonna use a palette knife or a spatula. You know, you can use one of these rubber spatulas that mixed media artists use, or a credit card, you know, an old credit card or a gift card or whatever. And you just put it through the stencil, and you want it to be as smooth as possible. You want it to be pretty smooth. So you're not gonna let it be chunky like you might do in some of the other techniques that we do. So once you do that, you're gonna get, I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to check and see. Robin is asking how long to dry. I'm gonna say you wanna give it at least 30 minutes. All right, this has been since yesterday. I did it in the morning, and here we are with it today. But can you see the shiny little Michigans? So it goes on white, like, I'll show you. It goes on like a paste, like this. It's white, like frosting. Don't eat it though. It doesn't smell that great either. And then when it dries, it's clear. So you can see that it's just shiny, right? And this is one that I did the other day just to kind of test it out. And it's a really good example because you can see right here, I didn't put paste in the whole opening. So that where the Michigan is cut off on these two, it's because I didn't put paste there. All right, so that I didn't get foiled. So you have to be careful and make sure that all of your spots are filled in. All right, I'm going to do two. I'm going to do one in the, and this is the Fab Foil from Wow Embossing. We've got it in the store. This is ice blue. It comes in a lot of different colors. I like the blue and the aqua, but they've got, you know, metallic colors too. This is the copper. But right now they've got a new one that's a satin. And this is the aqua satin that we'll do on the next one. But I just want to show you how super simple this is. All right. I don't have my scissors right here. Give me 1 second. So this Fab Foil comes in a long strip like this. So 2 folds is about enough. As you can see, I don't really measure. So I'm going with 2 folds. All right. And then you've got your panel here that's got your tacky when dry on it. And it's dry, so it is tacky, and it'll stick to your hand, so just be careful. You want to put the color side up of your foil, okay? So see, you've got this kind of gray on the back, and this is the color of the foil, the blue. And I like to start at the bottom and kind of smooth it as I go up, because once it sticks, it sticks. All right, so you're gonna just smooth it on there, and then I just use my finger, but you burnish it so that you've got the foil stuck to the paste. And I'm gonna pick it up in a second and show you. You could use the same credit card or, you know, gift card, old gift card that you used to put the paste on once you cleaned it. You could use a bone folder. I just use my finger or my hand or my, you know, whatever. All right, so you can kind of see the shape of the Michigans in the foil where it's stuck to. Here, I'll go slow so you can see. All right, so you just want to make sure that you've got the foil stuck to the paste. And you don't have to, don't scratch it. Just use like the pad of your finger or, you know, your hand like this. And voila. Look at that. The magic. And you can see, look, here is, and if you were a crafty, creative person, you could even use this, because look, it's got the shapes. It's the negative. It's got the shapes of the Michigans in it. But here you go. So here is a foiled background without using a machine. Hi, Marianne. Yeah, Laura, you're right. The possibilities are endless. I've watched some other demos. You can use the flakes on this too, and a brush. I'll probably demo that too, because we've got the flakes too. But I want to show you the satin foil because, well, honestly, I want to see it myself because I haven't used it yet. So this I just bought. We just recently got it in with our latest, but look at, compared this to this, the difference between the satin, which is pretty matte, and then the shiny. I mean, I don't mind the shiny on the foil, but I sure do love the satin. Okay, all right, we need a little bit more, because this isn't a full square, so we need a little bit more than 2. But we don't want to waste this goodness. Well, and of course this is our color, right? So lovely. All right, so here is another panel that I did. Let me just I'm just straightening out a little. Okay, so we're gonna start at the bottom. Yeah, Renee's saying that the satin intrigues her. I am too. I'm intrigued too because I haven't ever seen. There are a couple of companies that make it, I think, but I haven't ever used it or seen it. So let's just give it a go. Whoops, that was. Oh boy, I can't even draw a straight line, let alone put something on straight, you guys. Anyway, now you have to, looks like you want to be careful when you're rubbing this because it comes up way easier. I'll just kind of give you the tips as I learn them myself. If it's wrinkled, it's going to come up easy. So that's why you want to be careful not to wrinkle it. I mean, that's not a problem. It'll be fine. But that's what happens when you get the wrinkles in it, because when you're rubbing the wrinkles, it kind of lifts the, that's right. Renee is saying Spellbinders makes a few satin colors as well. They have a lot of colors also. All right. I think we're going to do the reveal. Are you guys ready? Ready for the big reveal? Reveal? Hold on a second. I want to burnish it a little bit more. And that's the good thing too. You can pull up a little corner, and if it's not to your liking, put it back down and give it a rub. Rub-a-dub-dub. All right, let's see if that makes it any better. All right. Look at those. So let's compare. You're looking at them flat together. This is the shiny, this is the matte. I'll tilt them up and kind of give you the different light. Try to tilt them the same way. This satin is really pretty, and I'm sure that the camera doesn't do it justice. Marilyn is asking, can you flip it over and burnish from the back? I'm sure that you could. Just be careful when you flip it over to make sure that it doesn't move. And Robin is saying, I wonder about using a brayer. That would give you pressure, but I don't know if it would help the foil stick. So I don't know. But those are all good ideas. Hey, Barbara. All right, so yeah, the satin is really pretty. It has a bit of a shine. Again, it's satin, but it is not like if this flashed in your, yeah, Gabrielle's saying, what about using a bone folder? Yes, you can use a bone folder. And they did do that as well. Like I was saying earlier, you could use a credit card or a gift card, or an old one that you might use to do the spreading of your medium. A bone folder. Yeah, and Renee's saying you need to rub it on. You do. You really need to give some pressure. So I think that that's where a brayer might not give you the real pressure that you need on the image, because it would just roll over it. But I'd be interested to see how that works. But I really like this satin and this color. All right, any other questions? We're going to use this stuff again in another demo. Probably Tuesday of next week, I will show you the gilding flakes. Hi, Beth. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the foils are really fun when you can use your own patterns, and you don't have to have a hot, I mean, a lot of us do have, well, I don't. A lot of you do have the foiling machines, or the laminators you can do, but those are all machines that you have to have, and you can't really do your own stencil shape that you wanted. So that is, I just really thought that this is a great idea with this product. So we'll be doing another technique next week, and also I think that they did a technique with glitter that might be interesting too, because I feel like it might not be as messy because you won't have the glue that, you know, is so seepy when it's wet. but then if it's dry, it's not sticky. So a couple of things that we'll continue to show, but we do have the Tacky When Dry in stock at the store. So next time you're in, grab some because it's real fun. All right. Any other questions, friends? If not, I'm going to call it a night and go pack my bags because I'm going out of town tomorrow. And of course, for the first time in my life, I'm not ready. I'm not packed. Marianne's asking, have I ever tried the sticky embossing powder from Ranger? Yes. And to me, it's a lot of steps. And then you need heat. So, but it is a good product for some techniques also. So, yeah, another good choice. All right. There's no other questions. I will say good night. Have a fantastic weekend, ladies, and don't forget they're starting the new peaks of the new Lawn Fawn release tonight at 8:00 right here on YouTube, not on our channel, but on the Lawn Fawn channel. And don't forget the release is next Thursday. And our class, All for One, our in-store event is that following Saturday the 25th. We have maybe 5 seats left. So if you are interested in that, take a peek on the website. You can find it on the calendar. And tonight they are showing the stamp set that we will be using. So I think it's called Elephant Parade, if I remember correctly. So that is the stamp set we are going to be using in the class, or that I already used to make your kits. All right, everybody, enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Well, we won't see you, but we'll talk to you next time.